Late. Late as always.
This is war. We keep fighting until we can't fight anymore.
Right. Oi. Oi, oi, brother. What the fuck? Oh, maybe that's just a little bit too much. Yeah, just a little bit. Shut up. God. Ain't picking no nose.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
Ain't picking nothing. Man, I tanned and I'm like so tired right now. Holy shit. Caught OK 4K? Alright. Caught OK 4K. Right. Bucky caught us.
Let's dance.
Shit, hold up. Hold up. No cooldowns. I want to try some. So it's.
Stand down. This.
Oh no, it's not. Never mind.
I'm a soldier. This
Shit.
is war.
Okay, hold up, hold up. Wait.
Coming through.
Yeah, I can't do it. There's some kind of combo that you can do with his ass that just deletes people. And frankly, I don't know it. I don't really care to learn it.
Let's dance.
God, it feels so weird. Starting super late. Super late. But it's what it is.
Wow, 4 in a row.
We're gonna do what we have to do.
Okay, that's not the real one, because there's a cooldown on that. That's nasty. That's nasty.
6 in a row.
How was the jacuzzi?
Sorry, soldier.
Jacuzzi nice? Yeah, I was debating if I wanted to play Dead by Daylight, but I don't know. It's Chaos Shuffle right now, so I mean, if people want to play it, we could play it. Ugh.
Let's dance.
People want to play it, we can play it. But maybe, I don't know. DBD's, it's fun, man.
Hostile forces incoming.
It can be
You're
fun.
on the wrong side.
I'm getting bored of playing Killer. And like Survivor can be fun if the games are going well, you know, but
Let's dance.
what's up, Freya? Hello, hello.
And stay down.
Shuffle's gone now. Honestly, thank God. Thank goodness, because I just was not. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know why. I just wasn't really feeling it. Wasn't really feeling it.
That's 3.
Because like if you play Survivor, they're gonna play a lot of
Wow, 4 in a row.
they're gonna play a lot of like good killers, you know? Just because like they can't. Oh Jesus, what the heck is going on right there? Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna play a lot of like good killers, so it's like do we really have to even play it type of thing?
Prepare to engage.
But you know what? It's better than running. I mean, I don't know. There's fun stuff you can do right now. Like the new Survivor isn't out yet, so
Do what we have to do.
I'm just kind of chilling on all that stuff at the moment. But
Double KO.
Justice always
That's
prevails.
3. Wow, 4 in a row.
Multiple targets. Take this.
5. That's amazing.
it was nice. Played some country music and chilled.
I'm a soldier.
That sounds nice.
This is
Summer's, it's starting to warm up over here, but it's been raining a lot. It's been raining a ton. 2v8's next, but this 2v8 again. Dude, the last 2v8 was not that great. The bots made it really difficult. Like, I think the last event kind of got ruined by the bots. Because it was 2v8 and there was 2 terror radiuses, every time a bot would hear a terror radius, it would go and preemptively hide, but they just weren't sitting on gens. Like, they weren't really doing anything to help out. Yeah, the last 2v8 was really frustrating, if I'm being honest. New service out, new Rift, both came out today. Yeah, that too, man. It really... that was not a good 2v8. And I know they plan on bringing, what, Ghostface and somebody else to it? But I'm not... I mean... 2v8 is fine. There's nothing necessarily wrong with it. It's just like... It's... I don't know. Not as interesting, to be honest.
Double kill.
I might take a look at the new Survivor, maybe. I'm liking some of her perks. Oh, I heard that they buffed what's it called? I'm sorry, I'm just like chit-chatting with y'all. I heard they buffed
Double kill.
Babysitter, which is super exciting because I think that perk was already good, man. It was already good. Yeah, I think the first one was more fun too because there wasn't bots. I don't think bots belong in that game mode because they freak out. Bots freak out when they hear the terror radius and they just don't do anything and they take resources, you know, like. And right now with people, I'm wondering how it's going to go because right now we have the feature where you can abandon. I wonder how many DCs we're going to have in that game mode. Like, say someone goes down kind of fast, immediately they DC. What's up, Lexi?
You're on the wrong patch.
How you doing? Yeah.
Double kill.
I've just been having a little bit more fun with Rivals, to be honest.
3.
Just for now. I don't know. I don't know where I want to take my streaming stuff.
Let's dance. Stand down. And stay down.
Yeah, the first one, like, there's no bots. I mean, it's cool that they keep adding killers. I think adding more killers is a good idea, for sure. But bots just don't function in that game mode. And it gets really,
I'm actually the smartest one.
it gets really, you know.
Oh, that looks like it hurt.
It can get a little bit frustrating. Because they've done what? This is going to be the 4th 2v8 that they've done. It's almost like they're afraid to just leave the game by itself. Like they're like, oh, we have to do an event all the time. There needs to be an event every single time, you know?
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
We'll end up with a bunch of bots. Yeah, well, yeah, people just love to leave right now too. Like there's also people complaining right now about if you can hold a 3-gen for 10 minutes, right? If you can hold a 3-gen for 10 minutes as a killer, you can leave the game and it'll kill all the remaining survivors and give the win to the killer. I don't know if that was the discussion like last week. So I don't know how much has changed since then.
Consider yourself.
Double kill.
But that's, dude.
Finally, someone worth clobbering.
Are killers gonna start doing that in 2v8 too? Like, just a little sad. David's gone right now, but wanted to say hi before going to bed. Okay, for sure, Lexi. I know it's a little bit late on my side. I'm streaming a little bit on the late side, but just wanted to get something in because I have a pretty hefty work schedule coming up this next week. I'm probably not even gonna be live for like a whole week or so. Wish the events / game modes weren't so often. Yeah, honestly, I do too. I just wish it was like just basic DVD for a little while. Just do normal DVD, but boost blood points up for a little bit. I think you'd be fine. I think you'd be okay. You would be okay. But people aren't doing that right now. They just keep like, it's like, oh, we saw a rise in players at the start of Chaos Shuffle, and then they saw a rise of players during 2v8, but you can't keep repeating that shit. You know, Overwatch did that a lot as well. They just kept repeating the same events and would barely change anything, and then people were like, dude, this sucks. Like, you guys got to get your stuff figured out, because this is not... This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't it. Okay. Kills.def been protecting 3 gens more, I feel. Well, yeah, now they just have to play for 10 minutes. Like, don't get me wrong, they're still doing good stuff. Actually, I want to see what the buff was for Babysitter, because I might play DBD buff. DBD patch. Patch notes today. Let's read it real quick. April 5th. No. Is it 8.6? 8.7? Last updated 7:52 a.m. Okay, hold up. Let's look at some of the stuff that they have here. Can I make this a little bit bigger? Let me see. Alt. Plus. Control. Plus. Okay, let's read it. Let's read some of it. Let's read what's going on. So her perks seem pretty cool. None of them seem really bad. I think Do No Harm is going to be kind of like a good botany knowledge kind of thing too. I mean, it's got value, you know. Duty of Care. When you take a protection hit while healthy, all other survivors within 12 meters gain haste. 25% haste for 6 seconds. That's nasty. That's going to be big on tunneling. That's kind of an anti-tunnel perk right there. If you take a protection hit, because like a protection hit, I might be wrong, but I thought a protection hit goes off when you take a hit for an injured survivor, not a healthy survivor. So if a killer's tunneling right off a hook and you take a hit for them, they're going to get an additional 25% for 6 seconds, which is just more space. Now, that perk mixed in with Babysitter. Oh, they nerfed Ghoul again. What? Breaking a pallet puts the power on a cooldown timer based on 2 leap tokens. Hindering time applied to survivors when activating a vault using the Kange leap while targeting them prior to has been reduced. Yeah, that was kind of bad. That was kind of bad because like if they grabbed you over a pallet, if they grabbed you like right over a pallet, then you'd be kind of in a bad spot. Kind of in a bad spot. Because they would just like, I mean, half a second isn't going to make that much of a difference, but it's like, it's going in the right direction. Yamori's mask no longer reveals survivors hiding in lockers. Well, that's broken. I didn't know that. Alright, whatever. The doctor added a cooldown to interrupting unhooks. Interrupting unhooks? So he can't... That was one of the most annoying things about Doctor, is they could just shock you at the hook and you wouldn't be able to save. That's nice. That's nice. But I mean, Doctor isn't the greatest killer anyways. Reduce the dog's volt speed by... Okay. Double blood point... Nah. Oni, remove the turn rate limit during the open phase of Demon Strike. I mean, I guess that's more of a quality of life kind of thing. It's pretty much the swing where his problem is. Singularity. Overclock mode now provides a 3% base speed increase instead of haste. Are you kidding me? So you know what that means? You can actually use other haste stuff too. You could use rapid brutality, and because they got rid of the because they got rid of... Wow. That's nice, because then you could just use Rapid Brutality and you get an additional 8% instead of the hard cut 5, because haste wasn't stacking prior. That is nice. That's nice. Rapid's going to be good on him. I think Rapid's already kind of good on him in general. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, perks. This is what I wanted to really look at. Babysitter. Increase haste effect granted to the unhooked survivor to 15%. You are basically... You know what this is telling me? You are as fast as the killer, but I don't think that stacks with the haste that you get off of the hook. I think you just get the extended duration, but instead of just 10% because haste wasn't stacking, it's 15% now. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's going to be so good for anti-tunnel, dude. Like an unhook build. Like, let's say, I mean, only one survivor has to run Babysitter, and if they're making saves, let's say they run Babysitter, we'll make it. Maybe just go full unhook build type of stuff too, and then maybe just another extra perk for whatever they want. That's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. If you have Reassurance, you're going to cover camping on hook. If you have We'll Make It, you're going to heal up really fast. If you have Babysitter, if they come back to the hook immediately, you're getting 15%. You're going to be technically faster than the killer, because like 15%, that's going to put you at the speed of the killer, because survivors run at 100. Killers run, well, typical M1 killers run at 115. That's going to be nice. Damn. They buffed Breakout? Dude. But this doesn't matter. Right here, this doesn't count. This is not even, no. 1% on Boon Theory. The problem with Boon Theory is, let's say you set it up near a jungle gym. By the time you run to another loop, that 3% is going to make no difference. Because the reason why things like Made for this were so good is because you could W to other pallets, you could W to other loops, you could continuously keep that as you moved from loop to loop. But having only 3%, I think if this shit was maybe 5%, it'd be a bit better. Because you're stuck in the range of the boon, getting value out of it. But if there's not like good loops where the boon is at and all pallets have been used there, then like, is it making a difference? No, I think it's a waste of time. This is not good. It's better, but 1% is not going to make a difference. Breakout. Increase the haste effect while near a carried survivor by 10% was 7. So you're getting an additional 3%. That's nasty. That's nasty. Okay, Breakout, I see you. No One Left Behind now increases the haste effect for unhooked survivors by 10%. Okay. Killer perks, batteries included. Increased haste effect when near a power generator to 7% was 5. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Feared of Chase, increased haste effect after hooking the obsession to 10%. They're really trying to dial in the haste stuff right now. That's interesting. Game Afoot, increased haste effect when breaking an object. Yeah, they are really trying to make haste on perks better, but making it to where you can't stack them. I think that was a problem. Like Hope Made for this, getting 8% speed or whatever. Because Hope is 7? I don't remember what Hope is. Hope is a decent amount, but stacking it with Made for this was just, on certain maps, was so nasty. Hex Pedimento rework. You see the aura of cleanse tokens and can rekindle each totem once. That's kind of nice. So you can see across the map which ones you can place down. That's nice. That's nice. But that's a scary perk though. While totem is rekindled, survivors heal and repair 20% slower. Plus, at full rank, 3% for each. Okay, so if you have one, I see what they're doing. If you have one totem rekindled, it's an automatic 20% slower heal and repair, and then 3% for an additional. I mean, okay, it's a rework in a way. I thought the mechanic they had before was a little bit funky. If all 5 totems are rekindled simultaneously, all totems are permanently blocked. So that's still the same. Survivors cursed by this perk see rekindled totems auras within 16 seconds. Within 16 meters. That's tough. That's a bit tough. That's a bit tough, man. I think what makes totems really difficult to play against is not being stacked up together, right? Not being stacked up together. That's what makes them so good, dude. Oi, oi, oi. Let me ban this person. Ban. That's a bot. It's a bot. We're still here. Those ones have been going around everywhere. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think when a Pedimento build is going really strong, it's fucking hard to deal with. It's really hard to deal with. But I guess this is like a way to kind of balance it. I mean, 20% additional gen time is pretty tough. But mind you, mixing this with Thrill of the Hunt is gonna be pretty nasty though. Unbound. Increase the haste effect after vaulting a window to 10%. Oh, that's the unknowns perk. Okay, additional. Mixing Unbound with maybe that Wesker perk is gonna be nice. Introducing a unified place for all quests. Added a protection to survivors when their teammates spam the unhook interaction without ever unhooking. so they nerfed BMing. That's funny. Haste and Hinder, the speed bonus / penalty of Haste and Hinder are now shown on their respective status icons. So the amount, that's good because you never knew how much you were getting. Showing the number I think is good. I think that's good. Perks which affect movement speed now mention Haste. Abandon option. Added a new killer scenario. 10 minutes after the last generator is completed, the killer has the option to abandon. Rarity rework. I did see that one. It's not going to affect the game. Characters now have Characters now have a pre-equipped perk when first unlocked. What? Characters now have a set of pre-equipped items and add-ons to ease learning about their gameplay. Okay, maybe that's just to help beginners out. You know what they need to do is they need to add it to where you can see what your teammates are running. So solo queue is easier. So solo queue is actually easier. Added a widget highlighting a player's own perks. Wait, no. Added a widget highlighting a player's own perks in the pregame lobby. Damn it. Why don't they just add that, man? Just see, like, a real quick little icon above each survivor that shows what they're running and the item that they have. And if you play DBD enough, you'll be able to recognize it, you know? That is such a small change that they could just put in and be fine with it. Character visual fidelity. As part of the ongoing effort to boost character fidelity, visual fidelity in DBD, we've updated our character materials to match the same physically accurate shading models. Yes, fancy math used everywhere else in the project. What does this mean? True to life skin reflection. Skin will now reflect light just as it does in the real world. So they're buffing. They're just making the game look better. That's cool. I think it needs another visual overhaul. I think DBD kind of looks a little too cartoony for me. I wish it just looked a bit more like realistic, you know? What's up, Sith? I might hop on DBD for a little bit at some point tonight. I'll just bug fixes. Did they fix hooks? Hook spawns? Fixed multiple issues in auto Haven Wrecker's Realm where the characters clip through the lockers. Oh, I did see clips of that. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. PTB adjustments? Oh, okay. Whatever. Alright. That's interesting. Good night, Lexi. Good night. Sleep tight. If you have work, hopefully work goes well for you. Yeah, I might play some I might play a little bit of DBD at some point tonight. I don't know when. But I would like to go and try some of that stuff. But just some comp for now. So they're doing that's just part of the Operation Health stuff that they're trying to do. That they're trying to fix the game. They need to do perk loadouts in the lobby. That is a must. That is a must.
Which
Perk
hero do
loadout.
you think you want to be today?
Because you know what? It only benefits. You know who that only benefits? Operation Save a Sinking Ship. You know what? Overwatch did the same thing, bro, with what they've been doing. So
Who am I gonna banish for
you
this
either
match?
change your game or your game dies. That's the case for every single game. It's gonna happen with Marvel. It's gonna happen with DVD, Overwatch. One game that might not get affected nearly to that degree would probably be like Minecraft or something, because Minecraft is just its own identity. Well, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Overwatch is doing better. I agree. I mean, you know what they need to do is just make it to where... I talked about this forever ago. DBD needs to be a little bit more Survivor-sided, because the majority of players that play the game play Survivor. So if you just make it to where the one player is always just winning a lot of the games,
The right heroes could make all
unless the
difference.
survivors are playing the nastiest of nasty builds, which I mean you can argue either way, right? You can argue either way. You can argue either way. But I think DBD needs to be a little bit more survivor-sided. And I'm only saying that because if you look at like the amount of playtime and the charts and all that kind of stuff, the game started going downhill when they started buffing killers too much. And I'm not saying that to please crybaby survivors. Not any reason. Not at all. But I think that's a problem with it, is the mass majority of players that play the game are survivor players. People do play killer,
They'll be coming
but the
in 30
killer
seconds.
is the
Stay
minority,
strong.
you know?
We are Cloak and Dagger. Tai and I create equilibrium. When it gets disturbed,
That's the minority of the game. And then yes, you're gonna have killer players complain, but you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna require killers to just play better,
The battle starts in
survivors to
5,
play a little bit better.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Because the game can be super punishing,
You need to
like
stop
if
that
you're running
vehicle
solo
in
queue.
tracks.
It can be. I mean, we've all played against like a god tier killer and god tier survivors, and you feel the game, how the game feels, you know. What's up, Dino? Servers definitely need work. Oh, is there a lot of stuttering right now?
Sorry to ruin your fun, You owe me one.
What's up, Dino? Yeah, it'll probably take like maybe a couple days for them to stop the stuttering. DBD's always just kind of had that thing going on. where there was just stuttering issues. Mind you, the game is old though. I mean, it's the game is pretty old.
My time to shine.
And it was fuck.
I am ready.
What was I gonna say? Like, when they initially made DBD, it wasn't supposed to be a AAA game. It was supposed to be, it was not gonna be a AAA game. Or it's not supposed to be.
There's still a chance to stop.
Yeah, but the budget for Overwatch was significantly higher than Dead by Daylight. So, building the game up, Dead by Daylight was not, I don't think they expected it to be as successful as it was. Overwatch was
My time to shine. So cold.
whoa, what is happening, bro? People, because it was Blizzard, people knew what to expect. But Dead by Daylight, nobody knew behavior, really. So from the ground up, the game is just wasn't ready to deal with the kind of success that it got.
Only 60 seconds left.
Like, we could look up a spreadsheet of just the
My time to shine.
not even a spreadsheet. We could just look at online how much did it make, or how much did it cost to make Overwatch versus Dead by Daylight, and you'll see significant difference.
My time to shine.
I just don't think, I really think they need to make the game again from the ground up, because it's aging. It's not aging very well,
You stop it in their tracks.
and it's like spaghetti code everywhere. Pretty nasty. Nice, good job. They're trying and listening to the players. Yeah, you know what? At least they're doing that, you know? An ignorant developer wouldn't have done any of that. They would have just, like, ignored the issues, you know?
0-2-0.
They wouldn't have prioritized it like they're beginning to. Which is good. It's a fun game, you know? It's a fun game.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
I'm gonna actually look that up real quick.
Top-notch team to win this one.
Good night, Freya. Sleep well. Okay. Okay. 50.
Round 2, go!
I mean, this is just 50 to 140 million. That makes sense.
Before you attack. Get ready.
2 million. Look at the budget difference. Not even close. I mean, I could obviously look more into it, but look at the budget difference. I swear they didn't think that Dead by Daylight was gonna succeed like it did.
Before we had powers.
But now you're taking a smaller studio who got some success. But then again, look at Behavior's other games right now. They did they've made a few other games that have not been successful, and Dead by Daylight's like their only thing that's working right now. So they may as well just all hands on deck. All hands on deck. That is huge. What is that? Like, that's got to be like I don't even know how many more times that is. I don't want to do the brain math at the moment. But that's a lot. That is crazy. 25 times the minimum. That's disgusting. Disgusting, brother.
Up against a full strength. We must and shall save the world. Suffer in the darkness.
That's crazy.
I'm opening a portal.
I am ready to put on a show. My time to shine. Why would I use you?
Bring on the chaos.
The grand finale. I found one of our critics.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. I still want you.
Crazy.
I am more than just a trick. I am Asgard. Us against the world.
Final score 1-2-0.
Anyone else get dizzy when yawning? Dizzy?
Another epic victory.
No, I don't. That's never heard of that before. But that's nuts. Crazy. But then, like, look at a game that made it took $2 million to make. Mind you, look how shit DBD was when it came out too. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. And then Overwatch was so good. And then Overwatch kind of was slowly going downhill, and DBD was slowly getting better. But then DBD, like, post-COVID, I don't know what happened, but just things were just slowly going downhill. I mean, from a balance perspective, like, it's nice not having to run, what's it called? Borrowed time all the time anymore. Like, it was required for you to run it, or you were throwing. Like, crazy, man. I know you can get dizzy by getting up too quickly. It's called orthostatic hypotension. You like the new Survivor? I haven't played her yet. I think her perks are cool. I think she's a cool character. Mind you, I do have some gripes with the whole them going for a medical-based character, because she's an EMT, but a lot of like what her character is doing and is all about is more like kind of portraying a paramedic type of stuff. I don't know. Because I'll be honest, I've met a lot of EMTs and they're not the smartest people, and I was an EMT at one point, so I was around that kind of crew a little bit, and like the way that they're portraying her as an EMT is just not super accurate. She more reminds me of like a paramedic. But I mean, the character itself is cool. I think the voice acting is amazing. She's such a good voice actor. Like, fantastic. And the perks, I like the perks too. I think her perks are cool. No, I worked last night. And I'm off. I'm off today, tomorrow, and the next day. Or I'm off, yeah. I was off today, tomorrow, and the next day, and then I'm on for 3, off for 2, on for 2. So, in a couple days, I'm going to be really busy, so I'm trying to stream as much as possible. Her yelling is so loud when she falls from a building.
Who do you think you want to be today?
I haven't played her yet, Dino, have you? I haven't played any DBD today. I haven't played any DBD.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Yeah, I haven't heard much. I thought she was more quiet. Some people were saying she's really quiet, like when she's injured, which is, I guess, nice. Little OP. Oh, we gotta get Groot out of here. Oh, we have a Groot though. Dude, Groot's gonna be annoying. Fucking A. Have you tried the new Babysitter, man? Oh, man, that's gonna be so good. Babysitter's gonna be so good.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Super good. Now what's different, they made it from 10% to 15%, and that basically makes you at the speed of the killer. But because you have a smaller hitbox, it really does make a difference. Have you heard of... Yeah, I've heard of that game. It's like a turn-based game. I heard some people were saying it's good. I heard some people were saying it's good, but I'm not the biggest fan of those kind of games. But I'm sure it's fun. I was solo queuing and surprisingly winning a lot. Really? Really? Yeah, this game crashes a lot. Marl, that's a heavy story that I heard. It's really good. Dutcher yapping to me about nurse stuff has paid off. I read that and thought vasovagal, and then I googled dizziness when yawning to confirm, and it says a symptom of vasovagal. Sorry, what? Vasovagal typically happens when you bear down, but I'm sure if you yawn hard enough, you'd bear down. Like, you know, when you have to take a shit and you're bearing down and you're contracting down, when you do that, yeah, you can vasovagal and you can pass out. What it does is when you apply so much pressure there, you have a nerve called the vagus nerve, which is a nerve that supplies like nervous innervation to your heart. And if you bear down, like typically, this is just knowledge for you guys to know. If you have a patient that comes in with a super high heart rate, like say they got like SVT or something, you've been disconnected due to poor... No, I haven't. My internet is fucking good. I'm still streaming. Marvel Rivals, get your shit together. Fucking A. Did it on stream once by grimacing. Yeah, dude, if you bear down really hard, you can faint. I actually took care of a patient who vasovagaled in the emergency department, passed out, went to the ICU, ended up dying because he vasovagaled. This is when I was in nursing school, but he was intubated, all that kind of stuff. His body couldn't handle it. What's a heart high rate for you? I would say it's alarming when it's 100 to 110. It depends what they're doing, right? If your heart rate's above 100, there has to be a reason for it. Are you exercising? Are you walking? Are you in the bathroom? Are you anxious? Are you in pain? Like, there's a lot of things that can affect your heart rate like that. But if all of those measures are made and the patient is still tachycardic or still has a high heart rate, it could be an underlying infection. It could be like the precursor to shock, like the patient's going into some kind of shock, either a septic shock, cardiogenic. If they're in a car crash and they had a spinal cord damage, it could be neurogenic. Like, there's a lot of stuff that goes on just based off of what you're finding out about a heart rate. I'm not going to play this fucking game, bro, if it's going to always do this shit. I had 2 games the other night that crashed. My computer should not be crashing. You scared me with dying? You know what? It happens, man. I can't even tell you, chat, Team I can't even tell you, chat, how many times I've been around dead bodies and seen dead bodies and had to do postmortem care and all that kind of stuff. Actively dying people. Like, you just get desensitized to it, you know? Seeing a patient there with their eyes open. Bro, this game's fucking dog shit, dude. Are you kidding me? And I'm gonna get fucking punished for it because the game just doesn't want to load me back in the game. It's fucking stupid. I've told Dino to go to the doctor about other stuff, and he hasn't. It's a part of life, man. It's a part of life. How many people are born every day? How many people are actively living? What, 7 billion? You think you're never going to see a dead body? Like, you'll be blessed in your life to never have to see it. That's why my mom does in-home care. Too many dead people in hospitals and facilities. I mean, what I will say is it's fascinating to be able to get somebody that's on the brink of death to come back. That is fascinating because we have that kind of technology. But guess what? Sometimes your insurance can deny you and you will die because your insurance won't pay for something. Fuck insurance. Fuck insurance.
The final 10 seconds.
Please load the... Why am I crashing? Is this like somebody's doing this type of shit? I have a fucking 4090 in this piece of shit. This game is not optimized for certain hardware. I swear to God. You know what's interesting? If you go to the hospital and you don't have insurance, they'll give you a no insurance discount. You'll still pay a boatload of money, but insurance is fucked. Yeah, I did last week. I updated my drivers last week. When I was having problems with Marvel Rivals, actually. And I updated it. Google/Twitch nurse guy advice won't help you, really. No. No, because I can't do a CT of you. I can't do an MRI of you. I can't take your labs. I can't, like... What you're telling me is completely subjective, and there's only so much of the information you're telling me that I can use to help you. But that's why you need these type of procedures done. And thankfully, we live in a time where we can see this kind of shit. Well, I'm gonna get a fucking loss because this game sucks. Isn't it a thing too that if your bill goes to collections, you don't really have to pay it because they can't verify files and it violates HIPAA? I don't fucking know. You're talking more so case management kind of things where they handled like insurance and stuff. We don't do really any of that. Typically doctors and case management typically handles that kind of stuff. I do know as of May 7th, supposedly they're going to start going after people that have student loans that have been on pause since COVID. And if you don't pay it back, they're gonna use your Social Security. They're gonna find your Social Security because you have to use your Social Security when you get a job, right? You have to put your social in, and they're gonna find where you work based on that, and somehow, from what it sounds like, use the government to, if you don't pay it, garnish your wages. Yeah. Well, you know what? Fuck. If you get, I'm saying this, man, for anybody here that's going through college or whatever it is, if you're going to go to the extent of go to college, choose a career that's actually worth it. And you have an avenue of reliability and financial stability. If you don't, you're making a huge mistake. Dude, there's so many people that are racking up so much money because they chose a stupid degree. And guess what? They can't get rid of those loans because you can't get rid of school loans. Private loans.
0, 2,
This game's
1.
fucking trash, dude. I'm aggressively paying off mine right now. Hospitals aren't government. It doesn't matter if they're not affiliated with government. Because you're a United States citizen, you get a Social Security. And that Social Security is through the government. So that's how they find where you work, and it doesn't necessarily matter because you signed a contract to pay this off. You signed a contract to pay it off, and the people that defer, they're gonna get hit the hardest. Bankruptcy's awful as well. It's terrible. I don't think private loans would be the avenues to go after you like that. I mean, how many people in the United States right now have student loans that they're not paying off? You would be surprised by the number of people that aren't paying their student loans. But this is why... I mean, I've been on my sister about it too. About, like, you need to start making payments back because, like, you have interest on these loans as well, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, sometimes 10, 12, 15% if you chose a terrible loan. Like, interest is going to kill it for you if you don't aggressively treat it. If you don't mind me asking, how much was your schooling? So, every semester I had to pay out of pocket around $3,000. That's what I started working. And I was paying off my school as I go. Right now, I'm sitting at about 40 grand. I'm aware. This game's trash. About 40 grand. But it was initially like 70 to 80. But I got good assistance from my subsidized loans. I got, because I was working as well, I got a couple like a $5,000 loan. Not loan. A $5,000 scholarship from my work to pay off school loans. So that definitely helped. In debt, yeah, but the thing is the career I'm in right now, I can pay off that within a year, less than that. I make about $2,800. So if I don't do anything, I'm sorry, I'm just being honest about the career field I work in. Every 2 weeks I take home, I have about like 13% of my check going into my retirement. And even with the 13%, I make about $2,800. So if I reduced the amount going into my 401k to like, let's say 5%, I'd probably be taking in about $3,000 every 2 weeks. So about $6,000 a month. That's after taxes. Luckily, like, I knew what I was getting into choosing the career field I went into. I did a bunch of research into it. I love the medical field, but I didn't want to go to be a doctor because doctor is awful. No, see, this is the thing. I'm not going to up it to 15% until after I get my loans dealt with. Because I need to drop it to be able to pay off my loans and make sure I'm making smart decisions with my loans. I'm not going to raise it to 15%. I'm just going to keep it at 13. 2% is not going to matter so much, but I was debating on dropping it a little bit and just going more aggressively at my high interest loans. All right, let's see. What did we fucking lose because this game sucks? Man, this game's fucking terrible. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm sorry. I sound like I'm yelling. I feel like I'm yelling. Oh, I've heard that this game actually struggles with the new Marvel Rivals does not do very well when it comes to the new or the i9 CPUs from what I heard. Yeah, I invest. I have a Roth IRA that I max out every year, and it's about like $7,000 to max it out. So I am putting. I have a Roth that I'm using my after tax money to invest in, and my Roth is primarily invested into like index funds, so it's pretty safe. It's pretty safe, unless the whole world blows up, then you know everyone's money is gonna be all fucked up. But I do not do day trading. I won't do that shit. I don't got the time for it. And honestly, the risk to reward is just not really worth it. Some people went big. Some people went big on doing, what's it called? Fuck, man. What was I going to say? On Bitcoin, right? That bought Bitcoin really early, but they're a rarity. Now Bitcoin is just kind of more so a similar avenue to investments, but like investments actually have the long-term data to back it up, whereas like Bitcoin and those kind of coins don't. I mean, they have maybe 10, 15 years or so, maybe a little bit more, whereas like investments have over 100 years since like the U.S. economy really kind of went up, you know. But yeah, right now I'm not going to change my I live below my means. I eat ramen. I eat like a poor person. I eat the cheapest shit. Like, I'm not even gonna... I don't eat out hardly at all unless it's like super discounted. Am I a penny pincher? Probably, yeah. But like, dude, play the game safe right now because the world right now sucks. The world right now sucks. So you may as well like keep a closer eye on your finances. It is a gamble. It is a gamble. I was at 90 and I'm at 73 now. I mean, that's another thing. Is Stream Elements still banned? Probably. I haven't unbanned it. My RT program in total cost is 14K. That's nice. That's nice. Is it like an associate's or a bachelor's shirts? Oh, I don't even know if I have sip/cup commands. But yeah, it probably is. I haven't gotten blown up like I was for a little while. I have not gotten blown up since all that stuff happened. But yeah, don't be the type of person to just like put money in and then like you see a drop or whatever and you panic that you're going to lose your money and pull out right away. Simple investments like S&P 500, a total market index. So S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, those are always good. And then, well, total market, I prefer total market US and total market international and a little bit of bonds. If I update my drivers, it's going to turn my computer off, which is going to end the stream. Or at least it's done that in the past. RT's in AA, but we don't make as much as nurses. You guys do make a good living, though. You guys do make a good living. See here's another experience. Right. This is what I was talking about earlier, guys. If your system is using an unlocked Intel 13 or 14 gen desktop CPU and you're experiencing stability issues, out of memory, whatever. I was dealing with out of memory stuff and I had to follow their guide on it and it worked okay for a couple days. Oh, you're talking about investing in NVIDIA. NVIDIA is good. I think it's kind of dropping down a little bit because the 5000 series cards, I don't know if this is true. You guys could probably verify this, but that the 5000 series cards were just not doing well. They weren't that much of a jump. They weren't that much of a jump in quality compared to the 40 series. But they've been doing that, man, since the 30 series to 40 series, 40 series to 50. I'm drinking mostly water. Water with a little bit of Buzzball in it. Just to give it a little bit of flavor. Because I don't have any water flavoring in here right now. They say specifically when compiling shaders. Well, shaders was a huge issue for me. It would take me like 10 minutes to load up Marvel Rivals. It'd take like 10 minutes to load up Marvel Rivals. It was bad. It was bad until I had to do some background boo-boo shit. Bruh, what the... Damn, commands. Thank you for unbanning. He was... Oh, Sith. Sith unbanned. Never had a problem, however. I have a superior AMD CPU. Yeah, honestly, this computer, I wanted it mostly for the GPU, but it came with an i9. But I have heard the AMD CPUs are just, they're really turning their stuff around, and they're better than Intel at the moment. And they're less expensive too. Intel, it seems like Intel is a bit more expensive in the CPU market. I have 283,000 channel points. Do you know how many uwus that is? That's too many. That's too many. Did I build it? No. I got a really good deal on it. It was right when the 4090 series computer GPUs came out. I got like 30. What's in this thing? It's a 4090 i9 1390K, something like that, and then 32 gigs of RAM, and I got it for about $3,000. But at the time, they were charging the 4090s almost like $2,000. So I was able to kind of just, I feel like it was a deal at the time. Probably not, but at the time I was like, man, I don't want to skip out on this, because my old computer wasn't really able to wasn't running like stream and stuff smoothly anymore. I don't know what was going on. Okay, Chad. Man, that fucking blows, dude.
How are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Are you still playing on a laptop? That's crazy. Playing on a laptop is crazy. But if you do it, hey, more power to you, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. That one is easily my favorite. Hello. I do need to update those, man. They're getting a little bit old. I need to do some updating. Some updating for stream stuff.
Bruh.
A Ryzen 7 38X3D. Is that the one that you have?
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please
Is it?
help
Hold
me.
on.
Here too much raining.
Wait, somebody play that again. I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. It's like right in the middle of the damn screen.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
There you go. You can stay on that side. He's a little too close to me.
Hello,
I
how
stuck
are
with
you?
it on a
I am under
2080.
the water.
All I play is Maple
Please help
Story.
me.
Bro, you're
Here
fine.
too much raining.
You're fine. Maple Story. We finally know what game Shirts plays other than Red Dead.
Do your challenges for free skin.
Man. What's a free skin? This one? What's the only challenge? Conquest. Read Wolverine lore. Writing Pulse. I don't really care about skins.
Teresa Wolverine free skin 2.
I don't play that, man. I don't even have the season pass either. I probably won't buy it. The only skin I like in the season pass right now is the Captain America one. Other than that, I don't think they're that great. Quick match, Vibranium. I gotta play Black Panther? I'm cooked. Wow. Yay. I have a 4070 Ti and a Ryzen 9. Y'all a bunch of crazy kids with all your technology. Wait, Shirts, how old are you? Are you older than me? I thought I was old. I turned 28 this year. In October. Shut the fuck up, Dino. I can see you doing tutorials on time-lapse.
Go to Quest to do the Wolverine challenges, sucker.
Shut up, Lenny. Go play comp, you weenie. What the fuck? What was happening? Alright, I guess that's a nice mantis skin. That's a cute mantis skin. Oh, now his. What is this?
Now time to grind and learn new Survivor on DBD.
Get 4 Gala gifts. Four missions in Act 1. Acquire coins. Oh, basically just playing the game. Okay. Wait, does it say comp too? Yeah. Just play the game, pretty much. You'll get your shit. Sith your eyeballs, unk. October 25th, the day I turned 21. Oh my god, Dino. Are you gonna drink, Dino? Are you gonna have alcohol? Don't do it, bro. It makes you fight with your friends. It's either that or get really sexual with yourself. Just, which neither is good, you know? Alright, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I thought wait, I did this. No? Drinking ain't what it's cracked up to be. It depends on the circumstances. Like, I think it's good with, like, family, if you're having fun with your family and stuff, but don't play...
What's in your cup?
Don't drink if you're gonna play anything competitive, because it'll only make you mad. It really will. Like, I could never play Overwatch drunk. I could never do it. I'd get fucked. That is a cute ass Mantis skin. Okay, chat, let's see. If I get kicked out again, I'm leaving this game. I'm gonna go play probably DVD. I want to try out that babysitter build, you know. It's mostly water. It's mostly water, but there's just a little bit of buzzball in there. Because I'm just trying to get it out of my house right now. Just trying to get out. I got my mom and brother tickets for a concert, and she wants to drink with me there. I've had a bottle of Fireball in my mini fridge for like 3 years at least. You just never wanted to like open it up. Water, It is, dude. I watered it down because I'm like,
from this match?
Alcohol dehydrates the fuck out of you and it makes you pee constantly. Get this bitch. Get him out. Sorry, I fucking hate Groot. Trust. Bro, I have so much alcohol collected and never drink. Oh my god. Why do you just get them for like Christmas or something? Does your family think that you're like an alcoholic? Let it age. Heard it's better for like wines and stuff. I don't know. I don't think I would age Buzzball in my fucking fridge. I'd be a little bit nervous to try it. It's 15%. That's a Buzzball is like it's like the new version of Four Loko. Four Loko used to be so popular back in the day when it had what did it have in it? It used to have caffeine in it too.
You'll need a top-notch
But then
team
they
to win
removed
this
the
one.
caffeine out. But now people just mix it with an energy drink and boom, you have old Four Loko. There may have been other stuff in there too, but I don't. Frankly, I don't know. Hang out with my buddy's river, probably I'll buy stuff. And just never finish it. It depends on the kind of drunk you are too.
Round one, go!
The higher the pressure,
I will do what it takes to protect mine. Be wary. No timeline.
Nor can you save yourselves.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
Alcohol
ready.
ain't it for me.
controlling minds seems like a skill that allows for unlimited discretion.
Asgard has been invaded yet
When
again.
I enter a room,
Be wary.
I want to run Emma.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began.
Give me Emma!
the
Yeah!
White Queen always gets what she wants.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Yo, alright. Time for Symmetra.
1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Escorting goats.
They don't look friendly.
I suppose that helps.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
to her team. Get her. Body block. Let's go, baby.
We need to get these beasts to use the field. I was fine, but thank you.
Okay, all right. We ready? I'm gonna save my shield for hers.
This is real firepower!
Oh god, he powered. What are you power timing, bro?
Never miss!
Bro, she's fucking one, homie. What is my fucking damage doing, brother? Oh man, I'm missing out on chat, bro.
This queen's reign
Fuck.
isn't over.
In college, me and my friends would shotgun 2 tall cans before 10 a.m. That's disgusting. You're fucking crazy.
Moving again.
I suppose that helps.
Probably yes, you know.
Only 60 seconds left.
Bruh. This is what happens when when I get fucking kicked out of a match and then have to deal with this the next round. Shit's crazy. 1 in 4 Widow.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Good gravy.
I'm a TP.
Cold water. Cold water. Cold water, absolutely.
Down to 30
Not even
seconds.
close.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Hela is here. I was fine, but thank you. Impervious!
We must and shall save the world.
Final 10 seconds.
Just leave it to me.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Jeez.
We have reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Orange juice with... Dude, nah. With pulp, bro. Yeah, pulp is so good.
We need to get these beasts to Yggdrasil.
Yeah. Without... Man, brother. Come on. This guy. Pineapple on pizza? I don't care either way, man. Pizza's pizza. I'm sorry, but pizza is pizza. Pizza's goated either way. Man, I'll fuck a pizza up, bro. If I'm not on a diet, dog.
Magneto! Never miss!
Our shark is fucking trash, bro!
Pay for this. I was
This
fine.
dude sucks!
Only 60 seconds left.
This is real fire!
This fucking team blows! 2 and 7!
Enemies. Perfect.
I was fine, but thank you.
Man, y'all just having a whole ass chat in the chat, and I'm just fucking crashing out, bro.
10 seconds. Us against the world. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Bro, he's won. Fucking breathe on his neck. That sounded wrong as fuck. We don't give a shit. We're a second point team. 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 Y'all stay on point, bro.
All eyes over here.
Shut up, Dino. I know what you're AOing what. Smooth or crunchy, peanut butter crunchy.
Almost there.
I like crunchy.
Shields up.
We're a second point team, dog. We're just a second point team. Second point team. Fucking cloak. Just you know,
Reached a checkpoint.
Keep up the momentum.
we just only win when we're fucking playing like shit. Where you going? Whoa, what happened to my chat? By the way, something happened to my chat right now. I can't see my chat.
Enemy has been spotted. Approach this site with caution.
What the fuck just happened? Dude, tonight's just malfunctions, bro. I can't... If you guys are saying anything in chat, I can't see anything, by the way. I don't know if I'm lagging out.
Mental domination. Down to 30 seconds.
Hello, how are you?
Get
I'm
fucked!
under the water.
Oh, we can hear that,
Please
chat.
help me. Here too much raining.
I suppose that helps.
10 seconds.
My DPS sucks. We're running triple tank right now, probably because they're getting their back blown out.
My power is a gift from soul of the undying.
Yeah, Chad, I don't know what's going on. I can't even...
Current score is
Look.
2-0.
Look, no chat. I got no chat over here.
Time to switch things
Oh.
up, including which side.
There we
you're
go,
on.
okay. Why is Twitch is fucking up?
一夫当关，万夫莫开。
The right heroes could make all the
All right, well.
difference.
He can't say chat, let's get it, bro. Diamond. Dino. What are you doing? What are you doing? What should we run, chat? We're on that D.
Those
Round 2.
you are in the presence of royalty. would be wise
You know?
to show some respect.
Yo, mac and cheese, bro. Oh my god, dude. There's a place I want to try so bad. That's at Pike's Place in Washington. It's like the best mac and cheese place ever. Over hard, bro. We always be hard.
Do you stand with Krakoa?
I don't think I've ever tried over hard.
Such an allegiance between land and sea must be carefully considered.
Opinion mac and cheese with ketchup?
Mutant, no matter
Bro,
where
somebody
you
ban
are.
Bucky. Ban Bucky right now. What is that? What the hell is
Battle
that?
starts in 5, 4,
Oh my god, bro.
1.
Mac and cheese? Ketchup?
Stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Y'all are savages. Capital S avages.
Refreshing.
Better stop that vehicle.
Denizens of the deep.
I gotta fucking pick my nose, bro. Sorry. My shit was itchy. Get his ass. Yeah! I got blown up that fast, bro. Why is my tanks just pussying away? Freedom of speech?
You
I
cannot
see you
wash
have
your
need
hands of
Doctor
Namor.
Strange.
There's a banquet.
Pentagram of Haran.
Relax, Doc.
Who dare summon the queen?
Oh my god. We're banning Shark, bro. Fuck this guy.
Double KO.
Hands of Namor.
We're banning MF2, bro. This guy sucks.
Now might be a good time
Sorry.
to stop them.
That is much better.
You better watch what I say. Coke? I mean, I personally don't care either way.
Secret half lane. Stop them.
Dude, my team is getting fucking ran over, bro.
So cold.
There's still a chance to stop them.
I've got
Better
spiders.
stop that vehicle.
Just gotta figure out what that is.
No, my
You lucky should get like a brunette or something.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
why get him? Moon Knight's trash.
You are under my protection.
Systems restored. Let's go.
Whatever. I'll turn my brain off.
Khonshu has guided me this far. I trust him.
I'll turn my brain off. Play this game. Y'all are savages.
Oh, my baby! They will pay for this.
Fire mode. It's now or never. Stop them.
Was getting kind of worried there. The moon haunts you. What happened to her squirrels?
Squirrel girl. Hot stuff.
Still not dead.
There are more of them than there are of us.
Woo! I never miss. Thank you very much.
Fucking shark is trash.
Come on, Khonshu. Let me rest.
Defenses are down.
I've come back from far worse than that.
Nice. I just need to get fucking set up, brother.
Rise and fall. Love battlefield medicine. Us against the world.
Spicy? Yo, spicy stuff can be so good. It's got to have a good flavor though.
The squirrels get the win? Really?
Oh yeah, no, Bucky doesn't like spice. The moon haunts you.
I'm counting on you, friends.
Rise and fall.
Fire mode.
Needed that, thanks. The moon haunts you.
I guess, you know what? He's actually a pretty good counter if the Loki just keeps
Your
powers are mine.
Us against the world.
Rise and fall. Fear Magneto.
My friends are here.
Needed that, thanks.
No, he's got to die.
Thank you very much.
He's got to die. Oh my god, bro. That guy's got to die. The shark is doing nothing.
Never miss. I've come back from far worse than that.
Oh, Tippy Joe spotted bad guys.
Again from Khonshu.
Final score 2-3.
Alright, gotta avoid this fucking shark player.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I'm so unlucky, bro. Shut the fuck up. You started as DPS, bro. Don't even start. You went like 0-7. I don't know about that shark, though. The shark was trash. Both of them. Equal rights, equal fights. Fuck that shark. View career profile. Avoid. I want to avoid MF, dude. That guy sucks. Booty. Where's he at? Or he's just not on my recent players list. There we go. Jesus. Waste teammate. Yep. Alright, chat, I'm gonna catch up. Good night, Dino! It is kind of late, though. Low key. Ketchup mayo is good together. I agree. Fry sauce and it's literally ketchup mayo. I mean, it's good, man. You know? It's good. It gives you, like, the sweet tanginess of the ketchup, but then also, you know. Alright, chat. Give me a sec. I gotta pee. I'll queue up. I'll be fast enough. I'll wash my hands.
Which hero do you think you want to be today? Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
What these guys banning, huh? Spritzer. It's Red Bull Ice flavored syrup. People outside Washington don't have coffee stands like us that sell those before Dutch Bros and they're rebels. I think Lotus is different. Lotus drinks are like a new thing as far as I know. So it's not normal. Interesting.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Laundry. I have seen those before. Like not in person, but you know, people be posting them on TikTok and shit. Time and follows all the girls on Instagram. What the fuck? That is so weird. What? Man, some people are just trying to live their last days out. That is on some weird shit, bro. Some weird stuff, dog.
30 seconds before you attack.
I like Raccoon
Get
just
ready.
because I can stay alive a little bit better when we have the free revive.
Well, good looks.
No, I've talked to
business
Cal.
acumen. We'd make quite the power couple.
Maybe. But what do you have that I don't, Emma?
Take another look. Do you really need to ask that, Tony?
Right. So, when's our first date again?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Interesting.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the missionary.
One thing I'm glad.
Got it?
Yo! Thank you, Raw Christian, for the raid. Holy smokes. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. Thank you so much.
Raw Christian is bringing a party of 28. Let's dance.
Welcome in. Were you playing some Marvel Rivals, Christian?
I was fine.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Yo, thank you for giving the shout out. And hello, Lord Champagne. That's a cool name. Right on. Indiana. Dude, so I really want to take a trip to like the Midwest. I would like to take a trip to the Midwest
Mission area is yours.
and go find we'll go find where they made Stranger Things in person, you know. Yeah, were you playing some comp?
These sites could suffer great damage.
Of course.
It is interesting to see how people live with each, how people live in each state, you know? How different people are in each state. It's very interesting.
Pulse charge, fire.
No comp today. Quick play was sweaty. Man, I swear, sometimes the quick play games be more sweaty than comp. It felt like comp, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like you play against SEAL Team 6 on certain quick play days. It's like
You've captured
wild.
more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
You're ready for action. See, I'm flocking help.
We have no choice. Fall back.
Tennessee, go to Nashville. Nashville would be cool. I would like to go to Graceland. I think Graceland would be an awesome place to go.
How refreshing.
I was fine, but thank you.
More foes to conquer.
But hopefully the games went well, brother. Did you stream a long time? And by the way, for the people that did raid, my name is Dangerous Dutch. I typically play games like Dead by Daylight. I'm here. I typically play games. Sorry, I just got so distracted. Played games like Dead by Daylight, but I've been liking Rivals. Rivals is definitely fun right now.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
It is fun right now.
That flocking hurt.
7 hours, my guy. That you are a legend for that. I stream like 3 or 4, and I'm comatose. I can't do it. My man is wild with it.
Pulse charge, fire. I'm flocking help. That's better.
End it on a dub. You know what? I gotta end on wins, you know?
I want one.
Gotta celebrate wins, too. Because I feel like half the time I'm getting my ass kicked in this game. And I'm like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. I'm a romantic country. It is. Country music gives me summer vibes, and it's euphoric. You know what? I don't like the old...
So be careful.
The old country stuff, like from the 90s. It was all just kind of... I don't know.
30 seconds before
Interesting.
you attack.
I'll try
Get ready.
bubbling it.
It was kind of all a little interesting. Like 10 hours the last 2 days. Yo.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
This game is so buggy, bro.
1.
Yo, this game is so fucking buggy. Are you serious? This game is so buggy. Man, I'm about to stop playing this shit. This is rough. It's been like this. This is some rough stuff. Are you kidding me? Is it my internet? Yeah, it was comp. This is the second time that I don't know. I feel like I have a pretty beefy machine, but this is the second time that this shit's happened tonight, just tonight. I've lost twice, and it's been because I've gotten DC'd or something. And it's not the internet because, like, stream is still working, so it's just... Bro, I'm about to uninstall this shit. Damn, man. Hurry up, load the game. Maybe I can get back in and help. Because we were winning, too. I'm going to get reported. I'm going to go to Dead by Daylight after this, honestly. I'm not playing this stuff. This is happening way too much. Yo, thank you for the follow, Christian. Appreciate it. Thank you again for the raid as well. Yeah, I'm playing DBD, man. This is crap. This is some tough stuff right now. You got disconnected because your internet sucks ass. No, it doesn't.
I can't.
And it crashes again, bro. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Yep, I'm gonna take a break from this stuff for a while. From this is only the second day we've been streaming this, and it keeps happening. Running a 4090 apparently can't run Marvel Rivals. Yeah, no, this is. I'm sorry. Way to, you know, put a kink in the sail or whatever people say. Yeah, I'm gonna go to DBD after this. If we can't get in this match, we're just gonna go play DBD. It must be a heavy CPU thing, like you were saying. My Marvel has never crashed. And it's gonna load me up to 53%. Oh, there we go.
Done that on purpose. He's coming back in.
Nah, dude, this game is. Shut the fuck up.
So it doesn't get banned.
Shut the fuck up. Hold on.
Why would he do that?
Just got slugged for the 4K by 20
Get ready.
Nah, bro, this game just fucking poorly optimizes and crashes every fucking 5 minutes. It's fucking terrible.
That sucks.
I'm a good guy who occasionally takes stuff.
At least you're back now.
I'm hoping it doesn't do it again, and if it does, I apologize. You guys can report me, because this is some bullshit. Fuck!
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I shall be pleased.
I just got slugged for the 4K by twins. That's deserved. You know, I'm gonna go play DBD after this crap. Now, we're gonna get the dub if we can. We're gonna get the dub. We'll get the dub.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Our first match lasted 30 minutes per mile.
Yo, thank you again, Christian, for the raid, man. Really appreciate it.
This is real.
We need to win this point. Yeah!
I look at Dash is one above. He's one.
I want the... Fuck. Brother! Man! Yeah, but thank you again, man. Appreciate it.
Gonna make it easy.
Lasted 30 minutes. Why?
So much power.
Why would it last that long? I have faith. Trust. Trust but verify, man. Our team's got this.
I'll patch you up.
Jump, give me extra.
This is the longest first point.
Welcome to the Gangs Connect.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Super. We got it, we got it. Good, good, good. Yeah, we DPSing, bro. We just need to start playing Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Because that's what playing support feels like. You know? Just stay alive. Don't die.
My god, he's terrible with Spider-Man.
I know that you know, but the wall climb is super OP on this point.
I think Jeff is close to all against them.
You're ready for action.
The best. Ooh, yeah, honestly.
This one plays out.
I was fine, but thank you.
Yep. You're ready for action.
I want them to use ults. I want them to use ults. Yes, 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 yes. Use ults. Use too many ults to win this. Use too many ults to win this. Oh my god. Damn! Find for my life!
Control lost.
I'm 75 to ult.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it easy.
I'll try to go get Moon Knight real quick.
Just because it's faster.
Co-op time.
You're welcome.
I was fine.
That was a bad station. Yeah, I meant to throw it that way. I didn't have ult or anything either. This is tough, man.
The area's almost yours.
They're still doing well. They might try to spawn camp me. Let me go downstairs.
Disappear.
You're ready for action. Relay deployed. It ain't
I'm waiting that ult out.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
They gotta flank Jeff too. Yeah, my Rocket is so stupid. So good, but so stupid. Right on! Good job, team!
GG.
GG. I probably already got reported, honestly. I'm not playing this crap. I can't. I feel bad, especially with it being comp, too.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Like, let me just take the L on my own. You know? Take the L on my own. Okay. Alright, whatever. Alright. Just in case I don't want to risk anybody else's SR, I'm just gonna go play DBD for a little bit. I wish it was being a little bit better, but all right. I think that was the third time tonight, right? Is that Duchess the wallpaper? Yo, chill out. What's up, Dream? Have you been playing the new event? It's a self-portrait, bro. Y'all want to oh man, dude. I gotta show y'all something. I used AI to, you know how you can mix people's faces and stuff. I did me and a Billy face mix up, and it was kind of scary. It was a little bit terrifying. Failed update settings for YouTube. Something went wrong while updating your. Are we on Dead by Daylight now? Yeah. Okay, it updated. All right. Almost Lord Spider-Man. This guy. Yo, Dream, have you been lagging? I don't think they've ever seen my Billy cosplay, but I don't know if I want you to show them that one, because I was a fat Billy, man. I was a big Billy. I was big back Billy when I did that cosplay. That was like 25, almost 30 pounds ago when I did that cosplay. I was too thick.
I got you. You're gonna be all right.
Bro, Sith, I was at that time, not now, but at that time, man, I was like pushing 215. But for me, for my build though, I feel like that was a little bit. I shouldn't use that term. I should say big boned, because that's the better terminology for it. Big bone. We're big boning, you know, big boning. All right, let's try this shit. View chapter. Oh man, I can't outright buy her. Nope. No. Really, I can't drag it off the... My computer is so dumb. My stuff is struggling. All right, hold on, chat. We're gonna go to starting soon, okay? I'm still here. Pushing 215, bro. I'm 220. I'm sure I'm shorter than you. I'm like 5'9". I'm not tall. I'm not tall at all. 5'9", I don't know. I haven't measured since I was like 16 years old, so I don't know where I'm at. I have no clue where I'm at. But everyone holds weight differently too, though. What game are you asking if I was lagging? Oh, Rivals. Have you been getting like booted? Alright, here we go. Okay, we gotta go buy her. Wait, let's take a look at these skins though too. These skins nice. She's cute. She's cute. The quest list on DVD looks like Fortnite now with milestones. Okay. We're playing her for the perks, though. The new GPU have been really bad lately. The new 50 series GPU isn't working at all. So, there's something really bad going on then, right? Because I have a 4090, and I'm, like, struggling to play that game. Ooh, let's take a look-see. Let's take a look-see. Rift Pass. Let's watch it. Could be NVIDIA. What skin? Is that a skin? This is feeling very Midsummer. This is feeling very Midsummer. I know they were saying they were having problems with the 13 gen and 14 gen CPUs. I'll read her perks off, Bucky. But her perks are kind of cool. Does Nurse really need a skin, though? We're watching a movie! Yeah, dude, that freaking Dredge skin is nasty. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's check out the Rift. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's kind of like a recolor of a skin he already has. Wait, is that? Ooh. That looks kind of nice. We gotta get to that Dredge skin, though. Okay. This skin right here is so cool. Where's it at? Where's the head of it? Oh, wait. So that's on premium tier. Damn. That is pretty wild. Yeah, it's very Midsummer vibes, honestly. I dig it, though.
Press the button on the right to see the whole outfit.
That sounds some crazy shit. What button above the outfit? What are you talking about? There's nothing up here. There's no preview outfit on this side. This right here. Look how freaking cool that is. A whole ass TV on his head. Ain't that wild? I've had where I had to revert to an old update because my Fortnite would freeze my whole PC. Once I went back, it was fine. Oh, there we go. Oh. It's a big skin. It's a pretty big skin. Okay, what's this? Complete 12 Rift Pass quests. Chase for... Oh, wow. This is different. Is this their way of giving us slowly more and more blood points without just making the base blood point higher? Maybe. Okay. Anyways, gonna spend some blood points on our chick. I still need to get these 3, but they changed the colors too, which is crazy. Those are the Jake and Singularity community skins are in. Oh, those were community skins. The white jacket Adam skin. Blue is level 2. Green is level 1 now. Up here. It's kind of weird. It's trippy, but I mean, if you use purple perks all the time, it ain't gonna change much for you. I wonder why they changed it up. No, I don't have Alan. I wasn't playing the game really back then. I just, I don't know. I haven't really had the urge to. What is this? What does this mean? Oh, the green escape cakes is going to be weird to adjust to. That's going to be weird to adjust to. Weird to adjust to. Just get her leveled up. Green, blue, purple. Orange is kind of the standard for rarities in games. Yeah, like epic. Epic rarity. Yeah, for sure. Speaking of, Borderlands 4 is coming out. I need to go back and play the 3rd one, but I probably won't stream it. That game, those games are just, Oh my god, I just thought of something else, man. That one perk from, Tori. The one that trades hook states. That's kind of wild. That mixed with maybe the new babysitter. Like, if somebody's getting hard tunneled, bro. That's nuts. Oh, that's funny. What the hell? That's so buggy. That's the ones you were talking about forever. Maybe you just got a really early version of the game or something. Ooh, it's sounding like kind of buggy a little bit. I just want to P1 her. And then, I'll go back to Vittorio and then just get the perks real quick. I want to run like a full unhook build with some of her stuff. You be down to play? Yeah, for sure. I need to find, like I said, I'm still just waiting until I'm on my own so I can put my own schedule in and I don't have to worry about anybody else's, because then I'll have a bit more time to not delegate, but, you know, come and play these games. Almost there, chat. This still takes forever.